Throughout the vast expanse of history, the human story has been one of remarkable progress and profound resilience. But in the tapestry of time, there are dark threads, woven by individuals whose actions have left an indelible stain on our collective memory. These figures, driven by a complex interplay of ideology, ambition, and often sheer cruelty, unleashed unimaginable suffering upon the world. In the heart of Europe, Adolf Hitler rose to power, his venomous ideology twisting the minds of a nation. Fueled by a toxic blend of nationalism and racial hatred, Hitler's Nazi regime plunged the world into the abyss of World War II, a conflict that would claim tens of millions of lives. But it was the systematic extermination of 6 million Jews, victims of the Holocaust, that would forever etch Hitler's name as a synonym for evil. Driven by an ideology of Aryan supremacy, the Nazis established a network of concentration camps across Europe: Auschwitz, Birkenau, Treblinka, Sobibor. These names became synonymous with unimaginable horror. Men, women and children were herded into cattle cars, transported to these death factories where they were subjected to unspeakable cruelty. The gas chambers, the crematoria, the piles of shoes and eyeglasses, stark reminders of the lives extinguished, of families torn apart, of a continent scarred by the depths of human depravity. Hitler's legacy is a chilling reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present potential for darkness to consume us. From the ashes of revolution, Joseph Stalin emerged, a figure shrouded in an aura of fear and paranoia. His reign of terror over the Soviet Union would last for decades, leaving scars that continue to haunt the nation to this day. Driven by an insatiable lust for power and a profound suspicion of his own people, Stalin embarked on a campaign of terror that would decimate the ranks of his perceived enemies, real and imagined. The Great Purge, as it came to be known, was a period of mass repression, a systematic elimination of anyone deemed a threat to Stalin's rule. Millions were arrested, accused of fabricated crimes against the state. Show trials orchestrated to instill fear and obedience resulted in countless innocent men and women being sentenced to death or sent to the Gulag, a vast network of forced labor camps scattered across the vast expanse of the Soviet Union. The Gulag became a microcosm of Stalin's reign, a place of unimaginable suffering where millions perished from starvation, disease and overwork. Stalin's legacy is one of tyranny and oppression, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of safeguarding individual rights and freedoms. Chapter 3: The Great Leap Backward. Before we delve into the next entry on our list, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future explorations into the darkest corners of history. In the aftermath of the Chinese Civil War, Mao Zedong emerged triumphant, the undisputed leader of the world's most populous nation. Driven by a utopian vision of a communist society, Mao embarked on a series of radical social and economic experiments that would have disastrous consequences for China. The Great Leap Forward, launched in 1958, aimed to rapidly transform China from an agrarian society into an industrial powerhouse. However, Mao's ambitious plans proved disastrous. The collectivization of agriculture led to widespread famine as farmers, stripped of their land and incentives, struggled to meet unrealistic production quotas. Millions perished in the ensuing famine, a testament to the folly of ideological rigidity and the catastrophic consequences of social engineering gone awry. Chapter 4: The Killing Fields of Cambodia. In the Southeast Asian nation of Cambodia, Pol Pot, the leader of the Khmer Rouge, unleashed a reign of terror that would leave an indelible scar on the nation's psyche. Driven by a warped ideology that sought to create an agrarian utopia, the Khmer Rouge embarked on a campaign of genocide that would claim the lives of an estimated 2 million Cambodians. Cities were emptied, intellectuals and professionals were targeted for elimination, and anyone deemed an enemy of the revolution was brutally murdered. The killing fields, mass graves scattered across the Cambodian countryside, stand as a chilling reminder of the horrors inflicted upon the Cambodian people. Under Pol Pot's regime, Cambodia became a living nightmare, a stark warning to humanity of the dangers of unchecked ideology and the fragility of human civilization. Chapter 5: the tyrant Tsar. Ivan IV, better known as Ivan the Terrible, ascended to the Russian throne in 1533. His reign would be marked by both grandeur and brutality, a testament to the complex and often contradictory nature of human beings. In the early years of his rule, Ivan oversaw a period of expansion and reform, earning him the moniker the Terrible, a term that reflected his awe-inspiring power rather than his cruelty. However, a series of personal tragedies and setbacks transformed Ivan into a paranoid and ruthless tyrant. In 1565, he unleashed the Oprichnina, a period of state-sponsored terror that would decimate the Russian nobility and leave a lasting mark on the nation's psyche. The Oprichniki, Ivan's personal guard, became instruments of terror, spreading fear and violence throughout the land. Ivan's reign serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that power, unchecked by morality and compassion, can corrupt even the most promising of individuals. Outro: A Legacy of Sorrow. The individuals we have explored in this video stand as stark reminders of the capacity for evil that resides within the human heart. Their actions, driven by a complex interplay of ideology, ambition, and often sheer cruelty, left an indelible mark on history, shaping the course of nations and leaving countless lives shattered in their wake. It is essential that we remember these dark chapters of human history, not to dwell in the past, but to learn from the mistakes that were made and to strive to create a future where such atrocities are never repeated. By understanding the factors that contribute to such acts of evil, we can work to build a more just, compassionate, and peaceful world. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more intriguing content.